back. My name is Saul Sanchez from PSR Brokerage, and today we're checking out a beautiful one-of-a-kind unit in Yorkville listed exclusively by PSR Brokerage. This unit has been completely renovated from top to bottom with a minimalistic Scandinavian inspired aesthetic. Now, the hallmark of Scandinavian interior design is clean lines, simple forms, natural materials, a neutral color palette, and simplicity when it comes to furniture and accessories. That is exactly what you'll see throughout this unit. Some quick stats for you. This unit is 2 bedrooms and a den, 2.5 bathrooms. It's 3,837 square feet of interior living space and has 3 different outdoor spaces. This unit is currently available for $9.88 million. Let's get right into the tour. So we are on the 24th floor of the building, and this unit takes up half the floor of the entire building, which means you only have one neighbor on this floor. We are on the southeast corner of the building, and it gives you incredible views towards the south looking at downtown Toronto. Now, if you're unfamiliar with 10 Bellair, this is one of the most popular buildings in Yorkville. People love how great the building is managed, the quality service, the unbeatable location right in the middle of Yorkville, and the unique and efficient layouts. So even though this building is now 21 years old, it was built by Tridel and has been very well managed ever since. So the demand is still high, and more importantly, the condo fees are still reasonable. Now, starting in the foyer, we have the entry closets on the right-hand side. We got the laundry room behind this door, and we have the powder room right here that has the porcelain tiles, a floating vanity, and a hidden drain. I really love this unit because the first time I stepped into it, I felt like I was stepping into a whole new world because of how different it is than everything else in Toronto, but especially this building. It really gives you that wow factor coming in. A common theme throughout this unit that you're gonna see is the use of this custom fluted glass as well as Venetian plaster walls. You'll see more of that throughout the unit. Now, as we head further into the unit, we have the living room on one side and the dining room on the other. Let's start in the living room right here. So firstly, I want you to notice the scale of this living room purely by the couch that's in this room. It's absolutely massive. We have 10-foot ceilings. We're on the southeast corner of the building, and there's 2 balconies off of this living room, one facing east and one facing south. You also notice a recessed TV in the wall right there, as well as a floating media unit down below. Now, in this living room, as well as throughout the rest of the unit, you're gonna notice motorized blinds throughout, hand-stitched drapery. You got wide white oak flooring, custom linear diffusers throughout, as well as hidden invisible speakers plastered into the ceilings and pot lights that are also plastered in. And finally, a cool feature that they added is this step up that surrounds the perimeter of the living room, and it's covered in a porcelain tile. Now, this can be used as extra seating. It could be used just to place different art pieces, whatever you like. Now, as we head into the dining room, I want you to notice the beautiful rift-cut white oak paneling that has a beautiful reveal baseboard detail that gives it the floating illusion. You're gonna see this finished throughout the main areas as well as on the columns and throughout the kitchen as well. Now, I like how there's some separation between the living room and the dining room with this wall, but it's not completely closed off. So it makes the space feel a lot bigger altogether, and you can still seamlessly entertain between both rooms. Now, beyond the dining room, we have these fluted glass separators that leads into the dry bar and this seating area that gives you the absolute best views of the city looking south. Now, before we go to the kitchen, let's check out the secondary suite and den that is located behind the living room. Now, the first room on the right, we have our den. Now, this is currently being used as a media room, but it can easily be converted into a 3rd bedroom. You have views towards the east, you have the same recessed TV and floating media unit as the living room, and you have pocket doors that close off this room. Now, as we head out of the den, you'll notice this office space that has tons of natural light coming from both through the den and through the living room. Now, let's head to the secondary suite beyond here. We have lots of storage throughout, right in this entryway to the secondary suite, as well as in the actual bedroom. And then there's an ensuite behind this door right here. Now let's head into the kitchen. By the way, all the furniture you see throughout this unit is custom European furniture that can be included in the sale of this unit. Now, the kitchen continues the theme of the white oak paneling throughout. It has beautiful quartz countertops and matching backsplash, and this oversized peninsula overlooks the breakfast area and beautiful views towards the south. One thing to notice is that there's no hardware on any of the doors or any of the cabinets throughout this kitchen and throughout most of the unit. All of the handles are built into the wood to keep with the theme of simplicity and minimalism. There are top-of-the-line Gaggenau appliances used throughout this kitchen. The fridge is paneled in behind here, Gagano coffee maker right here. But my favorite aspect about this kitchen is the fact that it leads out to the best views of the unit with your southwest facing terrace. Now I can just imagine grabbing a fresh cup of coffee every morning from your coffee maker right there and stepping out to this beautiful view towards the south. Now this terrace also connects with the primary suite, so let's go into that right now. Welcome to your primary suite. This is your modern sanctuary. This is an open concept primary in the sense that there's minimal use of doors, but you still have this fluted glass that adds some separation between the bathroom and the main bedroom. Now there's actually a step up to the bedroom, which gives it that more elevated feel. You have the same recessed TV and floating media unit as the other rooms, floating nightstands on either side, and this beautiful recessed built-in shelf in the white oak paneling. Now this primary bathroom has heated floors throughout the entire room. We have this massive freestanding tub, water closet behind this door right here, and then the steam shower behind here. Now there is tons of room for all your clothes in these closets behind me here, as well as additional storage on the step down below in this little nook. Now all the closets in the bedroom as well as in the entryway have integrated LED lights. So this all can be yours for $9.88 million. Comment down below and let me know if you think it's worth it for this nearly 4,000 square foot unit. And if you want more information on this unit or you want to book a private showing, feel free to call me or text me with the number down below. Until next time.